Hello and welcome to a Romantic TMF Encounter. In the news for tonight, I went to London and it was nice. Basically, I went to London 2 weeks ago and just for general sightseeing and all that stuff. Got some pictures to show you later on and it went really well. Really liked it. And you'll probably know that song Back to Black by Amy Winehouse. Yeah, quite literally. I'll tell you why I went back to black, because basically my roots were shown when I had the red hair and it was starting to look a bit my hair was going that kind of weird pinky colour. Pink's not really my scene, neither is coloured up roots, so went back to black. And Valentine's Day is today, so we're giving you 2 kinky love poems to get you in the mood. Oof. And there's been a scandal, firstly with the horse meat situation. Basically, at first, when it first kind of broke the news, it looked as if it was going to be no bother. People were getting a bit worried because they were eating horse instead of beef. But it was realised that there was drugs used to kill the horse in the first place still remaining within the meat. Bit of an issue there, but in a way you could probably look at it and say it's a really quick, easy way to get your daily amount of cake. Well, think of it that way. It's not exactly caused anyone any issues yet, you know, the horse meat. Oh. There's been issues with halal meat, and I believe it's the way the animals are slaughtered before going out to shops. I feel people in their mobile phones on buses, that is just beyond a fail. When they have their horrific tunes playing really loud, it's quite bad. But even worse, that ding, ding, ding thing is infuriating beyond fuck. It's bad enough listening to the bell thing on a bus, but to actually hear the phone, oh, it's such a fail. I win Valentine's Day. Romantic and entertaining. A fail when you're driving along the road and the person in front is hogging up 2 lanes, and then it gets worse when he slips off to the left, he does not indicate. It's irritating beyond fuck. I win the amount of game releases this month is quite good in both senses, where you get more games into your collection, but also the retailers like Game get more money through their tills. I win how cheap it is to go to London and such other places because of things like Megabus and National Express and everything. I fail when iPod autocorrects whatever you're trying to say. I win deep fried Mars bars. The thought of it is actually quite disgusting, but the taste is immense. We're going to be treating you to 2 kinky love poems, and the first one tonight is Roses are red, white is the wine, get into bed and I'll make you wine. Oh. And the second one, London is awesome, Manchester is nicknamed Manny, down that skirt and show us your fanny. And the music review for tonight, we've got 2 music reviews, and the first one is Love to Love You Baby by Donna Summer. Her release date for this song was 1975, and basically the song goes a bit like, Oh, love to love you, baby. And if you're wanting to hear more of that song, type in Donna Summer, Love to Love You Baby into YouTube, and that'll possibly get you and your partner in the mood. And when you are in the mood, I would strongly suggest to you to listen to All Night Long by Lionel Richie. And the release date for this song was 1983, and it goes a bit like this: all night long, all night long. And I tell you something, that song alone would get you into the mood for something that goes all night long. Do you remember a TV show called Eurotrash? It was on in the mid-90s to early 2000s, and basically it was a slightly X-rated entertainment show, and it would show you all kind of bizarrities. It was really, really good, but it was took off air. I don't know, maybe if it was to do with the old woman in the early hours of the morning getting offended by what was on the telly or whatever, but basically it showed you alternative ways of loving and all that stuff. I remember it was someone dressed up as a nun in an episode of Eurotrash. The rest I can't say, but it was immensely entertaining. Although it was showing you other types of sexual practice, it was entertaining as well. The way they made the show was just immense and entertaining. But it's a shame it's gone, but there's occasionally times like on, you know, like Really and maybe some of the other Freeview channels, it occasionally shows. So if you ever see it in your program guide, hit the record button. You'll get a laugh. And the food review for tonight is Lindt Lindor Swiss chocolate. These chocolates are chocolate truffle things, and basically these truffles are ball shaped, so you get a box of chocolate balls. You could maybe get aroused over that, but and also the boxes you can get a wee box possibly for yourself, or a bigger box to share with your significant other in the bed. Quite romantic, messy times ahead there. But the boxes can cost up to £5, but they're definitely worth it. Fantastic, both on your own small box size and with your partner shared the big box. And the final thoughts for tonight, I want to say a massive thank you for watching another hot episode of TMF Mini. And also, today is Valentine's Day. Whatever you are up to today or tonight, the hot romantic candlelit dinner, or spooning in bed, or that wee bit hotter, we wish you to be safe. And we forgot to mention that this episode of TMF Mini is sponsored by Durex. Get it on! And as I said, be safe whatever you are doing today or tonight. And join us for TMF Mini next month, where we'll be having a gameplay. But until then, I must say thank you all once again, and I'll join you in the next episode. Until then, catch you later.